Okay, it's a story we've been following for months now here at CBS 8, the climbing cost of your gas and electric bill. So get ready to see those rates climb again on two fronts.
Well, first, SDG&E is raising its rates again next month. They warned us about that. But state lawmakers just approved a bill that will cost everyone more. One Claremont woman went online to vent about this and got hundreds of others who say they are already seeing their bills jump.
If it keeps going up, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Tammy Smith has lived in this Claremont home her entire life. She now shares the three-bedroom, 1,100 square foot home with two roommates to help her save on the bills. When she looked at this month's SDG&E bill, she was stunned and posted about the dramatic year-over-year increase on the Nextdoor app.
Last December, my bill was $297.46. This year, it's $435.17.
A difference of
$137.71.
Tammy is disabled and already qualifies for SDG&E's CARE program, which lowers her bill by 30%. Since her post online, over 100 other San Diegans have chimed in.
One person says mine was $890 last month. I'm afraid to open this month's bill.
Many are sharing their stories about the climbing rates, even those with solar. Now, thanks to SB 846 that passed this month, every ratepayer across the state could soon pay an additional 3%.
This was voted on literally on the last day of the legislative session in the middle of the night. And, while their constituents were sleeping.
Nina Babiars with the Public Watchdogs Group says this 3% hike was just approved by state lawmakers this month. It's supposed to pay for upgrades and repairs to extend the license of the Diablo Canyon nuclear power plant, which is in Northern California.
All ratepayers in the state of California, regardless of location. It's anticipated that's just an estimate, by the way, of 3%. It could go higher than that.
Babiars says that's not all. She showed us the notices that she's received. Each represent additional requests to increase the utility rates next year.
Not only do we have the highest bills in the U.S. of A, continental U.S. of A, but nearly 30% of San Diegans actually could not pay their utility bills last year.
In addition to the 3% statewide increase, we told you back in October that SDG&E rates would go up this January, costing the average household roughly $34 more per month. We reached out to SDG&E, who told us that no one was available for an on-camera interview today, but they did give us a statement which reads in part, quote, "It's important that we help customers prepare as much as possible for colder weather and higher winter energy bills, and that we provide access to financial assistance," unquote.
Now I'm trying to figure out, okay, where is this dollar going to go to? Where is that dollar going to? And it's just a little overwhelming.
Back at Tammy Smith's house, she's hoping more people share their stories in hopes that perhaps a change can be made.
I don't know how to start a movement, but something needs to be done to help people. Otherwise, you're going to have more people on the street.
So in the email from SDG&E, the utility says the soaring cost of natural gas is contributing to higher energy bills, not just here, but nationwide. They also said to find out if you qualify for financial assistance, go to sdgne.com/assistance. Now, to further clarify the passage of that SB 846, that 3% hike we just told you about in that story, well, public watchdogs say written into that bill is the fact that the CPUC does not have to have any public hearings on it.
All this distressing to ratepayers. Anybody who lives in San Diego is paying a power bill of some sort. Seeing people suffer like that kind of a jump year to year, that's not tenable. Think about if it did at the same rate next year, that would be up to almost $600 a month. It's not okay.
Not sustainable, especially for a San Diegan like Tammy, who's already on a fixed income and said that she's having to have roommates in order to supplement the difference. Now to be faced with this, considering she's already getting financial help from SDG&E, it does appear to be unsustainable for many.
We have regulation by the state, the CPUC, but a lot of people are going to start looking at them and asking them if they are doing their job.
Yeah, well, so more to come for sure on this story.